In this video, I'm going to answer a question that some people have asked me in the past. Okay. And that question is, why do some internet users prefer to use some platforms on their web browser than installing them as applications on their computers or their smartphones? All right. Take for example, Amazon, for example, instead of going to installing Amazon app on their phones, they open a web browser and visit www.amazon.com and get what they need instead of having that platform as a mobile app. That's web app over installed apps. So number one reason why that's happened is because of space. All right. When you install apps on your phone or on your PC, it takes up some storage space. And as you're downloading some files or having more conversation with that particular app, you're occupying more storage space, which will make your storage space to get filled quickly. All right. Okay, as an iPhone user, I noticed recently that my iPhone storage kept on getting filled faster. So I started making research to find out the reason. And lo and behold, it was my WhatsApp, all right, that was taking a lot of space. Those videos we share with people, those pictures, and the text, the files, Excel, Word. You think once you share it to that person and it gets to that person's account, it stay there. Part of it, a copy is with you. Those videos, some copies are with you, and that's getting your storage space filled so fast to the extent that my WhatsApp was taking up to 2 gig of my iPhone storage space. So that's number one reason why people don't like installing some apps, mobile apps, on their devices. Instead, they like going to the web, open a web browser, do what they want to do, and leave. Because when they're on the web, it's like you're accessing the computer of that particular company. Take, for example, you're accessing Amazon.com. There are some files they have in their own computer which you can call server. So you're accessing their server. And once you leave the web browser, you close that website, everything is gone. You don't have any of their files on your PC. All right, that's number one reason. Number two reason why some people prefer to use web app instead of desktop or mobile app is because of glitches. Sometimes some install apps have a lot of glitches. But when you go to the web, open a web browser and access that particular platform, you see everything goes very well. Example, the application I'm using to record this is ClipChamp. There was a time I was having, using only ClipChamp desktop application, okay, to record. And at the point, it started, acting sluggishly and a lot of hooks, at a point you just stop working. So when I discovered, okay, I was like, okay, let me use the web app. And since I started using the web app, I stopped having these issues. And the last reason why some people prefer to use web app instead of mobile apps or desktop apps is due to compatibility. There are some apps that are not so compatible with the type of device that particular person is using. Maybe the phone the person is using is an operating system that is not popular. All right. So whenever he's using that app on that phone, maybe it hangs. And because of that glitches and a lot of things, non-compatibility, he decides, okay, let me start accessing this app on the web. And when you access on the web, it's the same interface across all devices. So that's another reason why people prefer to use desktop app because of the issue of compatibility. All right, maybe it's a Linux device and it's not working fine as a desktop app on the Linux. What do you do? Go through the web browser and everything becomes fine. So if you find this content helpful, consider subscribing to this channel. Here we cover a lot on technology. So subscribe to learn more. Leave a comment in the comment section and hit the like button. This video here will still teach you something on tech, so you can check it out. Thank you and see you some other time.